Hi people, this is Rakshita and welcome back to my channel.
Yes, ignore my background. I'm still a starter pack. It takes some time to become
1000 wala.
So, today we are going to speak about PCOS, Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome. What is PCOS? So, PCOS is syndrome in which female produces male hormones a little bit more in quantity than the usual. So the question here, the doubt that arises is, does female produce male hormones in normal situation also? Yes, she produces, but in a very minute quantities. But in this case, here female produces a little bit more quantities of male hormones than the usual. So what are the main symptoms of PCOS? As we are telling it as syndrome. Syndrome means a group of symptoms. So the main symptoms that we see here is irregular or skipping of periods and cyst in the ovary and high levels of male hormones. So yeah, these three are the main symptoms which we see in PCOS. Yeah. What are the causes of PCOS? Okay, all the causes are interlinked, which means first thing is obesity. Obesity, when you have obesity, the body cannot use insulin properly. So, as it cannot use insulin properly, it will lead to the increase in the production of the insulin, and that leads to the trigger of the production of male hormone, which means the obesity will lead to the increase of the production of insulin, and increase in the production of insulin will lead to the increase in the production of the male hormone. And this production, increasing in the production of the male hormone, is the whole reason for the PCOS, like the main reason. Before we spoke about syndrome, the symptoms which made it a syndrome. Here we'll speak about the common symptoms which you see when you have PCOS. The first thing is irregular periods, and the second is heavy bleeding whenever you get it, and the third is hair growth in unusual parts like on the face and their back, belly, chest and all. And the next is acne, which is obviously the girls,
Enemy.
and you may trigger frequent headaches. And there is creasing, which you can see under the neck, under the breast, in the groin areas, and yeah, these are the main. So these are the symptoms which you can see when you have PCOS. How does PCOS affects your body? Okay, the first thing is infertility. As the women who have PCOS don't ovulate regularly, which decreases in the chances of bearing a child. So obviously it's infertility. And the second thing is metabolic syndrome. The person who have PCOS, they increase in weight, which means it leads to obesity, and the person who have obesity obviously are at high risk of high BP, strokes and other heart diseases and all. And the next thing is sleep apnea, which means during sleep there will be repeated pauses in the breathing, which leads to irregular or interruption in the sleep. Okay. Here comes the main one, the endometrial cancer, the friend of PCOS. Yes, because the person who have PCOS will have a thick lining of endometrium. See, usually when the person ovulates, the endometrium shuts off. But here, in case of PCOS, they don't ovulate regularly, which leads to the buildup of the endometrial lining, which means thickening of the endometrial lining, which leads to the endometrial cancer. So here comes the next one, depression, which became friend of everyone in this lockdown.
but it shouldn't be. Okay, it shouldn't be.
Okay, the next one is depression. Due to the hormonal imbalance and some symptoms like unusual hair growth, it negatively affects the body and mind of the person. So it leads to depression and anxiety. So there are some lifestyle tips which helps you in not treating PCOS. The first thing is low carbohydrate diet. So when you intake low carbs, it will lead to the decrease in the production of the insulin. And the next thing is, along with the diet, if you do some exercises, like start with 20 minutes a day and try to increase it up to 1 hour a day, so it helps you in maintaining your weight of the body. So obviously you cannot so obviously it's not leading you to the obese body. So yeah, it controls obesity, and here it controls the production of the insulin. So these are the main tips that you can follow in your daily life. So if you have any of the above mentioned symptoms, it's better you consult your doctor as soon as possible and get it checked and diagnosed. So I hope I have given you the basic info that you need to know, like every girl needs to know. So yeah. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe and comment down, and please click on the bell icon for further notifications of my videos, and take care guys. Bye.